my first topic I want to talk about really quick before we get into some other things is that I don't like bitch ass niggas. And the reason why I want to start off with that is because
game is about helping us learn the rules of manhood. And a lot of times what happens is we don't fully believe in the rules. We don't fully believe in the information.
You cannot fear rejection.
We got to stand on business out there, meaning that the bitches ain't gonna even fuck with me if they don't think that I'm willing to go the distance behind some shit.
everybody in this room, if you had a bitch ass moment, raise your hand.
When I say I am, I want you to say a motherfucking man. I am a motherfucking man.
Like I said, y'all should have bitches. I'm amazed. It's a struggle for some of y'all.
Once you find something that you're into, it comes before everything else. And then even when you deal with a woman who's into you, she has to compete with that thing, whatever the fuck that is, right?
Stand up if you believe in fear. Stand up right now. Everybody stand the fuck up.
You know, I say bitch a lot and nigga a lot, but, you know, it's with good intention and a lot of love in it and whatnot.
If I'm feeling insecure, is this really me, or did somebody teach me how to feel this way?
I am a motherfucking man.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's poppin'? We are here. We are here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. And it is Media Mondays again. You feel what I'm saying? Media Mondays again in the building. What's going on, people? What's popping with you? How's everybody doing? You feel what I'm saying? We about to go in today. So guys, remember, if you have stuff to promote, hit the Cash App, PayPal, send $50 or more to promote your business, promote your music, promote your art, promote your YouTube channel, whatever it is you need to promote, hit that Cash App, PayPal, or if you want to, send a question, hit the donation $5 or more. Or if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. So Miles, what's going on, man?
Hey man, just chilling, man. Wearing my selfish t-shirt. I see you got on your Game Saves Lives hoodie.
Yes, sir. That's a fact. Real talk.
You guys go to the Bad Boy Style, thebadboystyle.com and get your t-shirts, man. Go to badboystyle.com and get your t-shirts, man. But yeah, man, I had a great weekend. Shout out to The Weekend. You feel me? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Oh, make sure you guys go check out the shows from over the weekend. Manhood is a skill set show. We discussed why, as a man, you got to run your relationships like a business, man. So make sure you check us out for real.
Yeah. Real talk.
Lucario went live at 5 on Saturday, man. What was the title of your show again?
I was talking about 3 reasons why women don't want to sleep with you.
Don't want to fuck your loser ass. You know what I'm saying? So for all of you guys out there with dry dicks, make sure you go check out that video that Lucario did. 3 reasons why women don't want to sleep with you, man, over the weekend, man. Go check that out. But I say that with love. And also make sure you check out Real Game No Theory from Sunday. It was a 3-hour show. Let's be clear, because these motherfuckers kept calling in. It was so many calls. It was a dope show. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. And Real Game No Theory on Sundays, man. So make sure y'all check out the shows from over the weekend. But today it is Media Monday. Yes, sir.
So, and guys, make sure that you guys call in and if you want to get your questions answered, if you want to promote your shit, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. And shout out to Renee, who is one of the new mods. Shout out to Renee. And shout out to April for reminding me. You know what I'm saying? She was like, gotta get Renee P as a moderator. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to April. Shout out to Renee. Shout out to Unique 79. Shout out to Joe Blast. Shout out to all of the moderators. Kelly Moore. Shout out to all the moderators who help us on the show. We appreciate all y'all. We appreciate all y'all that tune in every time. We definitely appreciate you guys, because you guys are the ones who are really, really taking this game seriously and putting that energy out there and actually learning and being serious about this. Because I was just talking to Miles about this off camera, and I was like, sometimes you get tired of these human beings, man. Like, they're just, it's a lot of goofy motherfuckers out here. So it's good when you can connect and interact with people who are on the same page. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what it is. And we also appreciate all you guys who call in, who want your questions answered. But this is what I'll say to a lot of you callers. This will really help you out more if you callers would actually just be honest with us. You understand what I'm saying? Don't try to be cool. Just be honest with us so that we can help you. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of times what happens is that your ego gets in the way of you getting help. But people do this all the time. Even when they go, like, for example, motherfuckers go to the doctor. The doctor says, what's going on? And they'll lie to the doctor, the doctor to see them a certain way. But you got to tell the doctor the truth so that the motherfucker can help you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, tell us the truth, man.
Yo, I remember, I think it was an episode of The Simpsons, and I love The Simpsons, by the way, if you haven't noticed. But anyway, so there was an episode of The Simpsons, and I think Lisa went to get braces or some shit, or said something, and it was a dentist, right? And the dentist says, "So Lisa, do you brush twice a day?" She said, "Yes." And then he looked at her and said, "Why must you turn my dentist off into a house of lies?" You know what I'm saying? Like, we niggas do that shit all the time. You go to the dentist, okay, so you brush and floss twice a day? Of course. No, you don't, nigga.
Right.
No, you don't. You be going to sleep with no fucking, you know what I mean? We lie all the time, but you got to get that. We got to be honest so we could get help for real, guys. So it is what it is. So 425, you are live with Lucario and Miles on Media Monday. Name, age, city, and where did you send your support?
What up? It's King Dow.
Oh, shit.
29.
Nigga.
King Dow took over. King Dow took over Media Mondays. You feel me?
Over, nigga, like king shit for real. See, this is how you behave like a king. You up at them early. You send in the support early. You call up early. You know what I'm saying? You call up consistently, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. So King Dow, what's up, man? What's the name of the joint?
So it's called Black Man. I sent it to you at Miles in the Game on your Gmail, Miles. And yeah, it's over there.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me check it out. Hold on, man, because you're so on point. You know, you got me at a loss. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying?
D-Money said, I'm still here. D-Money, you got to come in with that fire, bro.
Fuck, yo, we don't give a fuck about niggas talking. We give a fuck about action over here.
Right, exactly.
Fucking niggas talking and with excuses and all of this shit and why they didn't and who fuck. It doesn't matter why, it only matters that. So let's go. King Dow is in the fucking building, nigga. That's what I'm talking about, man. Now, King Dow, your joint is called Black Man.
Yes, sir. It's called Black Man. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, and real quick.
No.
Hold on, real quick. I want you to tell the people about the show you got coming up in May.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So we got the Chop Suey show May 25th. It's called the Sunset Soiree with myself, Mosaic headlining, and Emmanuel Brown as the other support. So make sure you guys come through, check it out. The show starts at 6, goes till 8:30. Doors at 5 p.m. Music spun by my DJ Crazy Mac. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. $15 pre-sale and $18 at the door. So make sure you guys get your tickets.
Oh, sorry, King Dow. I had your flyer. I had your flyer uploaded in the dash, but I think somebody got rid of it, King Dow. I'm sorry.
You're good. I can say
hold on. No. It looks like somebody got rid of it.
Might have deleted it because I had to put up some other joints.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Trends is like, man, fuck all that King Dow shit, man. We need to talk about my music.
We need to talk about my shit. Fuck that other shit, nigga. Goddamn. Okay. Hold on. I think I found it. Give me 1 second. It takes a second to upload. Hold on. All right, we got it back. Here we go. All right, so at Chop Suey.
Yeah.
Sunset Soiree, you know what I'm saying? We got King Dow, Mosaic, and E Brown.
Yes, sir. Yeah, E Brown. Yeah.
What does E Brown do?
So E Brown. So his full artist name is actually Emmanuel Brown. He just put his logo E Brown, but he's a neo soul R&B hip hop artist.
Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to E Brown. You know what I'm saying? May 25th. Hold on. Let me see if I could get that. Yeah. So Saturday, May 25th, 2024. Doors open at 5. $15 pre-sale tickets and then 18 at the door. So guys, make sure y'all go check out King Dow and the Thick Mosaic. In Seattle. So if you're gonna be in Seattle around that time, man, get it popping, man. Holla at the show, come through. You feel me? All right. So yes, King Dow, we appreciate it, man. Get this off of here. Let me go back and put what I'm supposed to put back on there. Hold on. All right. Boom. All right, cool. Well, hold on. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, so King Dow, tell us about the song real quick though. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this is a single I dropped in 2021 that I made a music video with my boy Zach Cornell. Shout out to him. And I just wanted to make a song. So it's called Black Man. So most people look at it and think, oh, he's talking about Black empowerment, and that you can take it that way. But it's more so of me just saying like people rise up together in strength and just like really tapping into our spirituality,
right? As
a people as whole. So I want to use Black Man as like to emphasize that because the Black man was the first man.
Facts.
Because life started in Africa.
Facts. Tell these niggas. The original man, nigga. What the fuck? All right, man. So let's get it started, man. So this is King Dow, Black Man on Media Mondays. Let's go. Wait, can you hear it? I mean, can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Did you play it yet?
Yeah.
Oh, no, there we go. All
right, we can hear it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go. King Dow, Black Man, world premiere, Media Mondays. Let's go.
We are interdimensional beings having a human experience. Let it begin. Okay. Yeah. I said, yeah. Okay, when I come to the Netherland, this is the plan to be known in the motherland, to be global, all across, call me Peter Pan. I stay mobile when I move in a minivan, keep my hair long, call me Mr. Cusco. I'm a black man, living like I'm supposed to, but immortal, through the portal. Third eye realize me no so. Lost my job, but I come bounce back. Gotta work for myself, I do not look back. Fuck the government word, they do not know shit, jack. People looking for help, do not trust their trap. I meditate to reach higher self with a candle in front so I can see my wealth. Then I hit my own dance cause I respect myself. I was born on this earth so I can show my stuff. Yeah, let me talk my shit. Humble as fuck, but I am so legit. Go to a fault, but do not call it quits. Call on the shots so that my team can live. Not so many, but I get a few. My day ones, they can see through you. Community, call it CTU. It's all a game, we still are brand new. The old world is falling. The matrix is crumbling. Unveil the own power of your mind. The time is now. Black men, come to the world with a new plan. Okay, wise men, see through the veil, make a new land. Oh wait, I stand, find the divine with a rebrand. Ole, my clan, we are the ones who will save men. Yeah. Black men, come to the world with a new plan. Okay, wise men, see through the veil, make a new land. Oh wait, I stand, find the divine with a rebrand. Ole, my clan, we are the ones who will save men. We are the ones who will save men. People looking at Joe Biden with a raised hand. Niggas in the White House do not even care, man. Gotta be your own leader, it's in your own lens. Tap. I wanna see that people go rise up. To worship someone is just really sus. You gotta have the faith in yourself, trust. I say, black men, come to the world with a new plan. Okay, wise men, see through the veil, make a new land. Oh wait, I stand, find the divine with a rebrand. Ole, we clan, we are the ones who will save men. Yeah. This is the vision. There are no leaders.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Hey, that shit fire, man. Check this shit, man. We're about to put this on the Media Mondays playlist. Let's go.
That shit fire.
Hey, and look, I want y'all to see how nigga King Dow was hitting y'all with hits that he did already.
Mm-hmm.
Check this out. Sir. A lot of you, look, I say this with love. I really, really do. But a lot of you bitch ass artists, y'all don't even want to look at the shit you made in 2021 because you scared.
Mm-hmm.
You scared because you're like, oh, it's so old. I don't want nobody to say nothing bad about my song. If you say something bad, it might hurt my feelings. Yo, King Dow, you are showing and proving to these niggas, bro. I want to say I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of these niggas who release a song last week and be like, oh, well, I don't want to show anyone because I don't know, because they might not like it and blah, blah, blah. You can't be afraid. If you're an artist, you can't be afraid to show your shit.
Exactly. That's a fact.
If you're afraid to show your shit, you're not an artist. You're a pussy.
That's crazy, man.
I swear to God, I'm saying this with so much love. I say this with love because so many of you artists reach out to me on my lives. Oh, Miles, what do I do? I'm in the middle of writing a book, but I'm afraid what people gonna think about my writing. And I'm trying to release a song, but I'm afraid of what people might say. Bro, if you're trying to be an artist and you're afraid of what people might say, just pack it up.
Right.
Pack it up.
That's a fact. Real talk.
Back to the show. King Dow, my nigga. Black man, come to the stage with a new plan. My nigga, man. This shit is fire, man. I like this shit. I like the way you did the voice modulation on your voice and all that shit. That shit was fire. And I love the way you feel like the first few bars with absolutely nothing, but it sounded hot. Let's play that again. Hold on. I want to revisit that. Because you
beings having a human experience.
listen to this shit, bro.
Okay. Yeah. I said, I said, yeah. Okay, when I come to the
Yo, I love that shit right there.
That shit fire. He got, and telling you the visuals go with the fucking song, the beat, the mood, everything. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit fire.
Yo, they had like a smoke machine on you and shit.
Yeah, so basically, so check this out. So, okay, so Zach, he's got his own house now. He's got like a bigger, like when I showed you guys Feminine, that's like his bigger studio.
Okay.
But that song, Black Man, we filmed in his parents' small ass garage, bro. We just got like a black cloth, and then we had like his little fog machine, and we just did that shit. You know?
Nice. That's what I'm talking about, man. Fearless art, man. That's what we doing out here, man. Fearless art, man. You can't be afraid to show your shit, man.
Right.
Afraid, man, and you can do a lot with a little, because the niggas is in garages, black cloths, lights, and a smoke machine. Like that's it. Right. And the visuals is hot. The visual look like anything you gonna see on fucking VH1. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like real shit, man. Appreciate that shit, man. I appreciate it for real, and I appreciate the way you demonstrate for other artists, because this is real shit. Because most niggas is like, oh, I swear to God, most niggas is so insecure about their shit, and it's like, bro, if you're an artist, you can't live like that, bro. You got to express your art, man. For real. Yes, sir, man. But anything else you want to say to us about the song, or did you have a behind the scenes for this one?
I do actually. Yeah, if you want to check out, I have like two. Let me see. So there's like a 17-minute breakdown. I have one of behind the scenes of me. Actually, I'll send you that one. Hold up. If you have them on, I'm gonna send you the breakdown. It's like a 4-minute video.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Okay, Black Man breakdown. Let me see if I can find it.
So there's the breakdown, and then there's also the behind the scenes. Either one, I guess, that you want to play. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna send to your email really quick.
Oh, it's not giving me nothing. It's giving me
BTS.
It's giving me a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah, because like the way YouTube, you know how hard it is to get your SEO on YouTube, so they make it hard as hell to like find. But hold on, let me send this to you.
I see one that says Black Man King Dow, and it's like a 3-minute video, 3 minutes 33 seconds.
I just emailed you the 4-minute behind the scenes of this one just now, Miles.
Okay, hold on. I got you.
All right.
All right, here we go. I found it. I got you. All right, let me see. We're gonna look at this just for a second. Let me get rid of that. Then present one more time. Sure. Boom, boom. King Dow, Black Man behind the scenes. Okay, here we go. All right, let me know when y'all can see that. Can you see that, Lucario?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, here we go.
The world is full.
Shit. We in the studio. Oh, they got the chessboard in the studio, nigga. Y'all some nerds and shit up in the studio. God damn, nigga.
Okay, when I come to the Netherlands, this is the plan to be.
Did you just bust a nut because you thought the verse was hot? Hold on, play that shit back. Hold on, listen to this.
Okay, when I come to the Netherlands, this is the plan to be.
You heard him?
He was like this.
Oh, God. This nigga was super hype. He's like, fuck.
Dimensional beings having a human. In the divine with a rebrand. Ole, ole, my clan. We are the ones who will save man. We are the ones who. Okay, wise man. See through the veil, make it.
Oh, who that?
The girl with the red hat?
Yeah,
that's my cousin. Shout out Tina. That's my cousin.
Oh, that's your cousin. Man, you got too many fucking platonic relationships with these badass chicks, man. What's going on with you, man? Yeah, I'm playing.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So we're in the Fibonacci Studios. Shout out Lake. Shout out Gertie. With the snaps. Lake's mixing all my shit for me.
You see, niggas got the fucking window fan in here, letting in the air, because it get hot in the studio.
So, just in here eating some new shit. Shout out Crazy Mac behind the camera. Wish Robert was here, but he's out doing his thing. The owner, shout out to him for letting us be here. So you guys getting those exclusives. So that's what we're doing.
My man on the Pro Tools killing it.
Got the super professional shit heavy.
My man got the Gucci mask for COVID.
So it's always a thought in your mind.
Yeah, it's always a thought. It's always a thought. But it's also like, say for Black Man, right? Mm-hmm. King Dow did his verse already, but then we added that low end like grunge, like low end like dark shift in his voice, like later.
Hey, that's what I was talking about with the voice modulation and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Depending on the record.
And you see the egg crates in the background and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, my nigga.
See through the veil, make a new land. I stand. Find the divine like a rebrand. Ole, my clan. We are the ones who will save men.
We are the ones who will save men. People looking at Joe Biden with a raised hand.
See, I fucks with the King Dow, man, because this nigga is hype about his own shit. That's how you gotta be, nigga.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
What's the point of expressing yourself artistically if you're shy?
Exactly. And the thing is that you see he's serious. He's serious, just coming back to back to back because he do this.
He do this, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Ain't got time to be insecure. Look how hype this nigga is off of a fucking song.
We are the ones who will save men.
We are the ones who will save men. People looking at Joe Biden with a raised hand. Niggas do not even care, man. You gotta be your own leader. It's in your own hands. I wanna see the people.
I love to see a nigga enjoy his own shit, nigga. I love it.
That's what we talking about. Make sure you guys subscribe to King Dow.
Yes, shout out. Subscribe to King Dow's channel, man. King Dow, KINGDOW, man. You also on Spotify and them too, right?
Yeah, I'm on everything: Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit, guys. Make sure you guys, subscribe. Hit the follow. Check out my new single, man. I'm excited because it now hit top 5 in my Spotify. So make sure you guys check out that new single, MEH. And of course, as you guys know, we got the show. So make sure you guys, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. And I appreciate you guys as always. I'm going to switch up my schedule. I'm going to be here like once a month moving forward because, a niggas got bills and shit. But I'm going to be here still, keep it consistently every month. So
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. We appreciate you, brother, man. We appreciate the support for the show. And we appreciate you always coming with that heat, man. Thank you so much. And thank you for expressing yourself and bringing art to the people, because as people, we need stimuli. We need artistic expression, and we need somebody who's courageous and not afraid to show, to give from inside, give the value from inside. Because like we say, the truth is inside you. So that's real shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Facts, real shit.
Yes,
much
sir.
love, y'all. Yeah, thank you guys.
All
Artists,
right,
stop fucking around. Otherwise, I'm gonna take over this shit again next month. So I'll see y'all.
It's a fact. He said, Mr. Swag Tim said he low-key looked like Kit Kaisenet.
Yeah, low key, right? Low key, he looked like Kyson. Facts. Right. So we also got 347. Name, age, city. You on with Lakari and Miles? What's going on with you?
What's up? It's the Style. I'm 22, New York City.
Oh shit! Is this the Styler, aka D Money?
D Money. What's the word? D Money.
Okay. Shout out to D Money, the originator of Media Mondays. You know what I'm saying?
Mondays. Facts.
All right.
Fact right there.
Right. We can stop right there. Right.
Go on my page.
All right. Yeah. What's the name of the joint? What's the name of the joint?
Don't Test. This song is unreleased, so you had the first to hear it.
Styler.
Y'all exclusives.
You said Don't Touch?
It's unreleased. Don't Test.
Don't test. I think he said Don't Test, right?
Don't test, like don't test me.
Don't Test.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unreleased. So I'm working on an art cover, and I might add some few more stuff to it, but I want you to hear it. So
all right, this Styler, hold on. Yo, YouTube be making it hard to find niggas, bro.
Between the S and the I, and you will see it.
The S and the I. Okay, this Styler, don't.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put a apostrophe in the don't. Okay, here it is. Is the one? Is you with? Is a guy with a black shirt on?
That's me.
No, that's you. Okay.
I'm working on the cover art. Yeah, I'm working on the cover.
Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. All right, let me see. Let me put this on things. Share screen. All right. Don't test. Oh shit. Oh, you used to have like waves spinning?
Yeah, I used to have waves. I did everything. Waves, braids, everything.
Oh shit. All right. You only 24. You done it all. Oh my God.
23.
23. Oh shit. Younger than that. God damn. All right. All right, let me hit that like button real quick. All right, y'all ready? Can you see this, Lucario?
Yes, sir.
All right, so guys, this is the exclusive unreleased by Destyler, aka D Money. It's called Don't Test. Let's go.
Destyler. Hey, Mula, go get it up. Yeah. Destyler. If you know, say we are done. And we not fear money. None of them. No care where you come from. Pussy, we get shut up in this. Boy, we get cup up in this. Pan for they know me a chill. Yo, when me shoot, me not miss. Hey. Pussy, we get shut up in this.
Woo!
Get cup up in this.
D-Money with that gun talk.
Bad man thing right there.
D-Money with the gun talk.
Hey, Mula, go get it up. Yeah. Destyler. If you know, say we are done. And we not fear money. None of them. No care where you come from. Pussy, we get shut up in this. Boy, we get cup up in this. Pan for they know me a chill. Yo, when me shoot, me not miss. Pussy, we get shut up in this. Boy, we get cup up in this. Pan for they know me a chill. Yo, when me shoot, me not miss. You want to hear me not too talk and silent to me step. When you pull up everybody try by everybody breathless.
Oh shit, he got skills.
Give me too dark. No comparison to them can't compare to it. No set from long time them soft. Dogs. Yo. Say them is bad, them is not. That a body back and get a toe attack. Crocodile teeth, clip and wap. Shoot them in the top. Shoot them post. Make poor brain splash. Kill them quick and cut left spot. Place road red left, everybody sad. If you know, say them shouldn't they sit down. Pussy we get shut up in this. Boy we get cup up in this. Man, body know me a chill. Yo, when me shoot, me not miss. Pussy we get shut up in this. Boy we get cup up in this. Man, body know me a chill. Yo, when me shoot, me not miss. Man, bad like Todos. Hey, pussy wall don't run up. Me go make shot like a stomach. Boys can get run up. I saw me bullet them color. Put them in the mark. Shot man with the right foot tall. Finger not itching, no in a style. Me brain fly far. Going up in the sky. People, them all ask why. I sure make people wanna cry. Yo. Gunman, I don't know. Spain don't know where we come from.
Yeah, nigga.
Got some hard shit going on out here, man.
My nigga D Money said, make brains fly far up in the sky. And then I ask why. Bomb the man shot people and take it.
I saw me bullet them color. Put them in the mark.
Put them in the mark.
Shot man with the right foot tall. Finger not itching, no in a style. Me brain fly far. Going up in the sky. People, them all ask why. I sure make people mother cry.
Make people mother cry. Bomba club. See, D-Money came back hard, bro. Pause, nigga. God damn. Hey, D-Money, what was the inspiration for this?
Man, I'm from Jamaica, man. There's so much crazy shit that go on. People die every day where I'm from.
Hey, niggas die every day, man. Facts.
Ghetto life.
Right, ghetto life.
So I've seen it all. I lost my cousin. From that, I've seen it all. So, you know, I gotta have something for the streets. I love the ladies.
Right.
I got another song for the ladies next month. So y'all stay tuned.
That's what's up.
But I gotta have something for the streets too, you know?
Facts. Facts. I feel you, man.
Word, so.
I feel you. Hey,
yeah, man.
Hey, nigga, we don't miss over here. Make brains fly far up in the sky, and then my ask why, and then mother have to cry.
Yeah, I fuck with that part when the car drive by and shoot up the spot.
Oh hell yeah, that's that fucking intro shit. But
I wasn't sure about it.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But one thing I will say to you though is there are some, I think, especially in the first verse, there are some parts where the vocals are a little low, just a little bit.
Yeah, because the beat comes in with I think more bass or something like that.
Yeah, the beat comes in with a lot more bass, and your voice gets drowned out just a little bit. I'll play it for you so you can hear what we're talking about. Hold on. The hooks are good. The hook is perfect.
Yeah,
the hook is perfect. But when the verse starts and that bass in the beat comes in, your voice goes down a little bit. Listen.
When you pull up, everybody try by everybody breathless. They know me a chick. Yo, when you shoot me, no miss. You want to make me not too talk long silent to mistake.
Like I could barely make out what you're saying in that part right there after the hook right there.
Yo, when you shoot me, no miss. You want to make me not too talk long silent to mistake. When you pull up, everybody
it's just a little like because when that bass comes in, that doom, like that part right there kind of just drowns you out just a little bit. So if y'all could fix that, that would be dope. But other than that, I love it, man. It's dope, man.
That shit crazy.
Give me to talk. No comparison. So them can't compare to it. No set from long time, them soft. Dogs. Yo. Say them is bad, them is not. Get a body back and get a toe talk.
Get a toe talk. Nigga, yo, my nigga. For do money, yo, man.
Going in.
Don't test, nigga. Don't test, nigga. Make your brains fly far, nigga. You feel me?
Fucks with you.
Hey.
But yeah, when I re-drop the song, I'll let y'all know I'm about to delete it right now because people hitting me up about it right now. It's crazy.
Nah, don't delete that shit. That shit fire, nigga. Come on, son.
I just put a cover art on it. There's no cover art. There's nothing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hey, but thanks for coming through with the music, man. Look, man, thanks for being brave, standing on your shit, and sharing your art, man. This is what it's all about, man. This is what it's about, man. Let's not be insecure because look, we're not here to diss none of y'all. We're here. If we're giving you any type of critique, it's constructive.
Right, just to make it better. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But and the shit sound good, so
y'all should want to bring your shit to us. Y'all should want to bring your shit to us because who else is really going to give you critique in real time for it to be better? Like, come on, man. This is the place for y'all to really express yourselves.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Because it's not just promotion, it's also critique. Like, and you talking to guys, we've been, Lucario still recording to this day. Me and Lucario recorded together. Like I sing, I used to make beats. So we know music, bro. We know music. Exactly. So this is the place to when you send your support to promote your shit, you're getting promotion and you're getting critique. You feel me? So it's a dope situation, man. It's a win-win for everyone, man. But D-Styler, man, anything else you want to say to the people, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this real quick. You guys also teach life lessons because like you guys say no excuse. So like if I go to work early every time, but if I should ever go late, instead of making excuse, I can just be like, sorry, I'm late. Like,
Right.
Exactly. Nah, that's a fact. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. You feel what I'm saying?
Can I show you guys a little bit of my personality on my shorts? You have to just see my personality so people can see who I am.
Where?
Let's go to one of my shorts. It's on my page.
Shorts on. Oh, this when you in the which one you want? The one when you in the red jacket or the black jacket or
anyone? It don't matter.
Anyone?
Show my personality.
Yo, dogs. It's like y'all over there, so. One clot. You see which y'all move? You say some cute. Yeah. Yo. I'ma love the way you fling it up. I'ma love the way you back it up. Tell your body look nice. nice. You make me hit my ties. I'ma love the way you fling it up. I'ma love the way you back it up. Girl, your body look nice. You make me hit my ties. Hey, girl, give me spotted from the man that the red dress. I done did dance on me.
Yo, who you got on the camera? Your little cousin? Like, who this?
No.
Yo, D Money look exactly how he sound too. That's the funny part.
Yo, your cameraman. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Your cameraman.
I know.
You got this, brother.
It was on my phone. That's
all right. Hold on. We gonna check this other joint. We're gonna check.
All them people don't know how to style it. It's your new single about to drop. Hypnotized by the ladies and all the ones. I'ma love the way you fling it up. I'ma love the way you back it up. Tell everybody look nice. Yeah, let me hypnotize. Yup, I'ma love the way you fling it up.
Yeah.
I'ma love the way you back it up. Tell everybody look nice. Yeah, let me hypnotize.
Yo, nigga, the garbage, man. What is the mop stick in the bucket doing on the veranda, man? You know you want such a that nigga. God damn, nigga.
What would you say to people that's in high school right now?
Who this?
Get out of school.
That's my brother. Yo, this dude checking that out. Like, come on, it don't got nothing to do with me.
Yo.
All them people don't know how to style it. It's your new single about to drop.
Yo,
Hold on.
What would you say to people?
What would you wait? What would you say to people that's in high school right now? You asking for advice from your older brother?
No, I was telling them to tell people, like, give people advice what to do and some funny shit.
All right,
he was just trolling around and shit.
All right, hold on. Let's hear what he has to say. Hold on.
High school right now.
Get out of school. It's not worth it staying in there. Stop following your friends, bro, and go to class.
What would you say to people that's in high school right now?
Oh, that shit's short. He ain't really say much. Tell him if he going no, nigga, if he gonna have like cornrows, he got to keep that shit tight, bro. Like all that new growth looking bad right now. Like,
yeah.
No. But let's go back to the single. Hey.
Yo, dogs. It's like y'all over there, so.
Oh, that's my shit.
Yeah. Yo. I'ma love the way you fling it up. I'ma love the way you back it up. Tell everybody look nice. You make me hit my ties. I'ma love the way you fling it up. I'ma love the way you back it up. Tell everybody look nice. You make me hit my ties.
But I can't take it. Your cameraman is terrible. I can't do it. I can't do it. But no, shout out to Distala in the building, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Distala, aka D Money in the building, showing off the Hypnotize and the new joint Don't Test gun shit for the
man,
street
I got to go
niggas.
delete it, man. Y'all holding me back.
For the street niggas, man. For the street niggas. Hey, see, Malak says just sub to Distala. Mod ting.
Exactly.
Shit. Yo, Distala was the reason why I started the silence of shit. Listen.
No cap.
Yo, Badman don't miss. Gun talk, gun ting. Make brain fly. You know what I'm saying? That's that Jamaican shit. Boop, boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? Yo, have you ever held a gun in your life? Have you ever held a gun in your life? Yeah. You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I need to go to range, man.
You need to go to the range because you only held one, never shot one.
We ain't gonna talk about that. New York.
Don't incriminate yourself. New York don't play those type of games, nigga.
New York
could give you jail time for looking at a gun, nigga. Like for real.
You've been reading the Bible every weekend. That's what you've been doing. Exactly. That's what we talk about.
The scholar be reading the Bible. He only trying to make songs to relate to the street niggas, but he be in church, man. Fuck all that. You feel me?
I got one last thing to say.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yo, for the ladies in the chat, I got a secret coming next month.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see you next month.
All right, we appreciate you, brother. Thanks for coming through with the heat. We appreciate it. Literal heat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Peace.
That's what's up, man. Y'all coming through for the Media Mondays today. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
And do we got any more calls, anything, or?
I know we good for now.
All right, cool. So yeah, we didn't even get to the topic. It's already 45 minutes in. Shit. So so today we're talking about how you got to treat every woman you meet the same, no exception. So I put up a YouTube short or whatever, where there's a clip from one of our shows where a guy called in and he was like, when you talk to these 25 women a day, when you're hollering at all these chicks, do you have to have 25 different conversations? Do you have to switch it up or whatever? And I basically said, no, you could have the same conversation with 25 different women, right? So the same thing that you say to this one girl, you say to the other girl, you say to the other girl. Now, why is it that you say the same thing or treat every woman the same when, you meet them? Now, the reason why is because you're you. So basically, you don't change because of a woman. The woman meets you and she understands this is you. So she makes a choice based on who you are. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, for example, if you go into a fucking Subway sandwich restaurant, right? They have the same layout. They have the same breads, the same meat, same cheeses in every damn Subway, right? So what happens is when people come into the Subway, it's the same format. What type of bread do you want? What type of meat do you want? Do you want any cheese on it? Go through the same process. Do you want any fucking sauce on any shit or whatever? Same process for everybody that comes in. You're not going to go into a Subway and they say, oh shit, I like that guy's hat. Let's switch up everything we're doing for him. Or, oh man, that lady has nice shoes or she has a nice smile. Let's switch up our whole thing for this person. No, you treat every person that comes in there the same. Right? So you do the same thing when you're interacting with women and dating women and doing all this other stuff. You do the same thing. And now, what gave me the idea of this topic is because when I put up that short, this is what this guy said. Shout out to Kyle Murray. Hold on, let me move this out the way real quick. So he says, you got to switch it up. Every woman's personality is different. Can't talk to everyone the same. A football coach don't even coach every player on his team the same. It's so sad when motherfuckers miss the point. It's so sad. But Miles, what's your thoughts on this shit?
Man, that's a lie because there's most of the winningest coaches in sports history have a program and they treat all their players the same.
Right. Exactly.
Because here's the thing: if you as a I'm just using his old rhetoric with the coaching thing. If you allow a superstar to come on the team and start to dictate the dynamics of the way the coach coaches a team, now you're putting everything out of whack because now the ego of the superstar becomes the most important thing when it comes to creating strategies to win.
Right.
And that's not how it works. See, here's what I'll say to the topic directly is that the reason why you got to treat every woman the same is that, number one, you got to make it easy for yourself.
Exactly. That's a fact.
And number one, you got to make it easy for yourself. And here's why. Because if you realize that it's a repetitive... These motherfuckers calling in. Yo, 609. I'm going to need you to relax while I finish this point and then I'll get to you. Is that understood? 609?
Yeah, that's understood.
Okay, stay right there, bro. We got you. So check this out. You need to make it, the reason why you need to treat every woman the same is because you need to make it easy for yourself. Because we tell you guys it's a numbers game. We tell you guys you should talk to like 25 women a day or 25 women at a time, right? So when you say, hey, I'm going out to meet women tonight, you should shoot for 25. It's going to get more difficult if every time you see a new chick, you got to switch it up and think of something different to say and blah, blah, blah. Nah, say the same shit to every last one. And when you match it with bitches on the dating apps, say the same shit to every last one. Because like I said, you got to make it easy for yourself and you got to play the numbers game. But importantly, you have to start to take note to see how different women respond to the same man.
Exactly. That's the key shit right there.
That's the key, because other than what you say and all of that smooth shit, cause niggas be on, hey Miles, how do I spit game to women? Calm down, dumb nigga. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Right. Exactly.
Lucario, real quick, play that shit from Rosebud. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah,
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Real shit. Shout out to Rosebud. So again, before I get to the caller, I just want to say, you want to make it easy for yourself. You want to play the numbers game, but you want to take note on how different women respond to the same man. All right. So let's get to 609. 609, you are on live with Lucario and Miles on Media Mondays. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for the show?
Hey, how y'all fellas doing, man? Rudy, 22, Jersey, and I sent it to Lucario, Cash App.
All right. So listen, Rudy.
Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Hey, so listen, Rudy, I'm gonna ask if you can speak directly into your phone, sir, so we could get a better audio.
My bad. How about now?
Thank you. Rudy, you've called into the show before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, every time you call in, the way you have your phone now is the way you're just supposed to get on the call. Okay, sir?
All right, no problem.
Don't be lazy.
Man.
Don't be lazy and do that fucking AirPod shit or whatever the fuck you do. Talk like this on the show so we could get the good audio so we can hear you and you can hear us, correct?
Right.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Name, age, city, and go ahead.
Rudy, 22, Jersey.
All right, go ahead, bro.
What's going on?
All right. First thing I wanted to get on the topic, man, you guys are so right, because I'm be honest with you, you guys are right. Saying the same thing to every girl does make it easier, because I ain't gonna lie, when you switch it up, you gotta come up with what to say, and now it's like you're thinking way too much, and it like really fucks your whole game up. So I totally see what you guys are saying. So my first question to you guys is, right, how do I like become a better listener? Because I noticed in my life, not just when it comes to women, but when it comes to people in general, I'm a good enough talker, but I'm not a very good listener. Like, somebody will tell me something, and then 5 minutes later, I'll forget what the person said, whether it be their name and shit. And I know that you guys are great listeners, because y'all talk to a caller, and then 10 minutes later or 5 minutes later, you'll bring up what the caller said originally. So I wanted to know, how do I become a better listener?
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is this. So you can become a better listener by finding something within the conversation or the interaction to care about. Do you understand what I'm saying? So sometimes what happens is the reason why is not that you're not a good listener. It's just that you may not necessarily care about what you're listening to. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes you might tune out because you're just like, I don't really care about, like, yo, there's this clip of Nick Cannon. I wish I could find it. It's Nick Cannon's show, and he's talking to I forgot the guy's name, the guy who is Megan Good's ex, the pastor guy, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, I forgot his name too.
Delvin, I can't remember his name.
Devon Wilson?
Yeah, something like that. But anyway, there's a clip of he's on his show, and he's saying some shit. And Nick Cannon literally looks like he's not listening to this nigga. He's like, okay, right. And he just looked like he's tuned out. And everyone in the comments is like, yo, what the fuck? This nigga look like he's not listening. So sometimes what happens is that a person is talking about some shit that you don't really care about, right? So you tune out. So now what can happen is this, is that if you're ever in that situation, but you want to be able to listen better and to be able to communicate and have that dialogue, right? You have to pinpoint something within what they're talking about to focus on, so that you can focus on the entirety of what they're saying. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you don't find anything interesting about the situation, then you're going to tune out naturally. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is this, it's not that you're not a good listener. It's just that you're not finding things that stimulate you to listen. It's just like the person might say, oh, I don't like, music, but it's not that you don't like music. You just haven't heard any music you like. Oh, I don't like movies. It's not that you don't like movies. You just haven't seen a movie that you thought was interesting. You see what I'm saying? But if you're in these situations, find something. So for example, if you're talking to somebody and they're talking about, I don't know, like, let's say cars or some shit and you don't give a fuck about cars. You feel what I'm saying? Listen to what, try, and this is what you got to do. You got to actually try harder to listen, especially when you don't care. So if they're talking about cars, right, you have to try harder to listen. And then you'll hear them say, oh, yeah, well, when I was in Spain, you know, I drew this car, blah, blah, blah. And you say, oh, cool. So what happened in Spain, though? Like, when'd you go there? You see what I'm saying? So now you're listening to, but that's the part that was more interesting than the actual topic of the car. You see what I'm saying? But you're still listening. You know I'm saying? So if you want to get into that conversation, you got to be able to pinpoint that. And it's difficult, too, because sometimes people talk to you and you don't really give a shit about what the fuck they're saying. You feel what I'm saying? And it just is what it is.
I'll add this, caller. I'll add this to kind of help you out a little bit. Another thing too is this is another reason why you have to lead the conversation.
Right.
I was just about to say that. That's why
because another issue with a lot of guys is that, like Lucario said, you're not. It's not that you're not listening. Is that you're not really interested. But for a lot of guys too, is that you're so nervous.
Mm-hmm.
You're just trying to repeat what you heard Lucario say on the show, for example.
Right.
So you're not listening. You're just nervously trying to get through the conversation.
Right.
This is why we tell you guys 25 women a day. Guys, think about it like this. If you actually do what we said, by the end of the week, do you know how good you would be at talking to bitches?
Exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Guys, really think about what I just said. If you actually spoke to 25 women a day and you did Monday through Friday, that's 5 days. 5 times 25 is like what?
125, I think. No, that's 125, right?
Yeah, that's 125 women in 2 weeks. That's damn near what, like 250 or some shit like that, right?
That's a lot.
I'm sorry if I'm bad with math right now. But the point I'm trying to make is think of how good you will be once you start to recognize the patterns. And then you can release yourself from being nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And now is the time where you can say the same thing in different ways on the bitch. Because see, the problem with y'all niggas is, oh, if the bitch is bad, I'm gonna say this. And if the bitch is just regular, I'm gonna say something completely different. No. A real player knows how to say the same shit, but in a different way.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So he knows that if he's going up to a hood bitch, so when he says, hi, how you doing? He doesn't give a fuck about how she's doing, but he hears that her voice sound like a Cardi B type bitch.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you know what he'll say to the bitch? He'll be like, what's up, bitch? What you trying to get into? Or what's up, shorty? What you trying to get into? Or what up, twin? What you trying to get into? And she be like, oh, you this, you that, nah. But if he sees some sophisticated library looking bitch, he gonna be like, excuse me, madam, what are your plans this afternoon? You know, I would love to spend some time with you, but I would like for you to let me know your schedule so we can set some things up on a mutual basis. You get what I'm saying? It's the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it in a different way because of the type of bitch I'm talking to right now.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is the practice. The practice is what's going to get you through the hump. The practice is what's going to allow you to get to that point in time where you're actually listening.
Right.
Not even to hear what she said, but to hear how her voice sounds so it could tell you how to get at you.
Right. Exactly. Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because y'all niggas is not, y'all don't be controlling the fucking conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Half of y'all niggas, yeah, hey, how you doing? I came over here because I thought you were kind of cute. And then the be like, okay, so why?
Right. And then she started talking some other shit. And you just sitting there listening to nonsense. And you don't know what it's saying. So that's what I'm saying. Even because the thing is this, if you're not interested in what's being said, you control the dynamic of where the conversation goes to make it interesting. You see what I'm saying? So if she's talking about some shit, then you choose, you see what she's saying, take something out of what she's saying, shift the conversation this way, so now we can get into something more interesting and get to the direction of where you want to take it. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's
Miles, to your point about talking to 25 women a day, that is so true. Because I think I came at least 70 girls last week, And I guarantee y'all, by the end of the week, I was way more comfortable than I was in the beginning. I got didn't even fear rejection anymore.
Exactly.
So anyway, I had a second question too, right? Look, Lucario, by the way, love the Bad Boy membership. I've seen at least 40 videos on that shit.
Guys, hold on, caller. Wait. Hold on, caller. Guys, go to badboymembership.com. Stop fucking around. You know you need it. Go to badboymembership.com to learn how to date on your terms, and go to masculineidentitymembership.com to learn how to embrace who you are as a man. Go ahead, caller.
Okay, definitely. The memberships is the shit. But anyway, Lucario, I watched the video on how to tell a woman exactly what you want to get it, right? And without revealing too much about what you said, you talked about different levels, right? I'm not gonna say what specifically the levels are and shit, right?
Right.
So, things. But when you're on the street, right? You like it's best, like, let's say you have limited time and you got places to go and shit. Do you think it's best to like use like the level 1, or do you think like that? Like, would you say that the higher you go, the better you increase your chances of getting what you want?
Yeah, so basically what it is this, and what he's talking about on the Bad Boy membership, I have a program where I talk about, saying, being direct with women, saying exactly what you want to make something happen. And basically what I'm saying is that, and I can talk about it because it's not really even that deep, but I'll just say this. I'm going to give y'all some free game, is that when there's levels to being direct. You know what I'm saying? And so what happens is that you can say to a girl, for example, let's hook up, right? Let me get you naked, or let's have sex, or let's fuck, right? So you're saying the same thing 4 different ways, but it's different levels. So saying let's fuck is way more direct and straight to the point, and way more powerful than just hook up. But you're saying that essentially the same thing. So now what happens is that if you're in a situation where you don't have a lot of time to talk to the woman or whatever, she's passing through, you passing by, whatever, and you're just trying to get your point across, right? What happens is that as long as she understands before she leaves you what you're saying specifically, then it's fine. So you can say either one of those, right? But what I'm saying is that the more, the higher the level, the clearer you are. You understand? Meaning the higher the level, the less for any type of misinterpretation. Because you can say to a woman, I want to hook up, and she says, oh, cool. But then she could still, you know what I'm saying? Be like, oh, well, I thought you meant, but if you say I want to fuck, do you understand what I'm saying? There ain't no way to misinterpret that. So it's either you with it or you're not. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Now, the reason why you have the different levels is because it's based on your comfortability in expressing yourself. So a lot of there's guys who are not going to be comfortable saying let's fuck, whereas you have other guys who be more comfortable saying let's hook up. You see what I'm saying? So based on your comfortability level is where the level you're going to be direct. You see what I'm saying? But notice the more comfortable you are with yourself, right? The easier it is to be more clear and direct about what you want. And that's the point. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I totally see what you're saying. Because I done had the bitch say that to me before. I said, let's hook up. She was like, hook up and do what?
Right.
I had to fucking take it to another fucking level. I'm like, all right, bitch. She would act stupid as shit.
Right. And that's what it is. You should like, hook up and do what? Oh, yeah, hook up and fuck. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? So notice you got to go make it even more clear. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you got to understand. You see what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, thanks for your help though, especially the first one, because you're right. I do tend to like when you talked about listening. You're right. Now that I think about it, I do drown out when somebody's talking about shit that I don't give a fuck about. Because if it's something I care about, shit, I'm all in. I got all ears in.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. If you want to communicate with that particular woman or whatever who's saying something that you don't necessarily care about, remember you got to listen even harder to take something out of the conversation and flip it. So let's say, for example, you had a networking event and you're talking to some woman or whatever, and for whatever reason, the conversation got into her saying, the way the political party is now, I don't like it. I used to like when Obama was in office and blah, blah, blah. And let's say it's like a white girl telling you that. And you like, I don't give a fuck about no Obama and politics. So then what you would do is you would take what she says and flip it. You'd be like, oh, so you like Obama? She's like, yeah, Obama was awesome. Well, yeah, I bet you like him because he's black though. You like black guys, don't you? You see what I'm saying? You see how I'm taking what you said, flipping it somewhere else, right? So now I'm getting into more of a flirty thing based on what she said and taking the conversation in a more interesting dynamic. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you do it. So the funny part is that the conversations you are least interested in, you have to listen more. You see what I'm saying? Like you have to actually actively basically force yourself to be able to be even more focused on what's being said so that you can take it and direct it somewhere else. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right.
I totally see what you're saying. All right. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
All right, man. Thanks for the call, brother. Thanks for the support for the show. You have yourself a great day, man. Peace.
Yeah.
Too, man.
All right, peace. All right, guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. So you want to get back to talking about treating all women the same?
Yeah. So just is and the thing is, guys, when you talk about this topic of treating every woman you meet the same, right? What that means is, right, is that you have a program and this is the way you do things. So whenever you meet women, right, you could say to yourself, like, for example, you might say, you know what, when I meet women, like I take them out and we get drinks and we chit chat and I feel the girl out. And these are the bars. These 3 bars are my favorite bars. So you frequent these 3 bars and I switch it up with these 3 bars. And that's all I'm going to. So anytime you meet a woman, hey, meet me at this bar, this time. And you say that to every girl. I don't care if she's the hottest girl you ever talked to or the averagest girl or whatever the fuck it is. It don't matter who she is. She goes through the same thing. Now, what happens is this. Once a woman, for example, becomes someone who's more consistent, let's say this is a girl that you're vetting and let's say she ends up becoming your girlfriend or whatever it is like that, right? What happens is that the treatment she get is different than the women you just met, right? Because now she is working her way up to a certain position. Now, this is the key though. When she's in that position, she still gets treated the same as any girl would be in that position. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it is. So it's like this. Think about it like a job. If a person comes in, they're the intern, right? You treat all interns the same.
Yes.
Then if you happen to hire that intern, right? Let's say you get them to work in a mailroom. Every intern goes to the mailroom first. That's the entry level shit. So they're doing the same job as that entry level. Then once they become, let's say you work their way up to be like supervisor of the mailroom, then they get to be in this office with their name on the door. Do you see what I'm saying? But that process is going to happen the same way. So if you had to fire that person and you got a new person who's the intern, they'll be the intern, same shit, work in the mailroom, and then as they work their way up, they get their name on the door. It's the same process. All you do is putting them in the same position.
Yep. But, and the reason why it's like that is because, guys, we have to understand they're getting used to us.
Right.
We're not getting used to them. Shout out to K-Zag. He says it all the time. He says men influence women and males are influenced by women.
Right.
We are men. We have the program. We have the confidence, the game, the resource, the access to the kingdom of God. Like this is our show.
Mm-hmm.
So as such, we got to run shit.
Exactly.
But as a leader, I can't switch up the dynamics of my company for each employee.
Right. Exactly.
It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Any of y'all motherfuckers start working at McDonald's, nigga, you start out mopping floors. Like
exactly. Right.
Then you upgrade to the fries, then you get to flip burgers, and then if we trust you enough, you could get to the register.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be vetted. You got to show and prove what it is.
Right.
So you got to treat them all the same. And I'm so glad you brought that up, Lucario, because a lot of these dudes don't realize that, yes, after the vetting process, the woman gets elevated.
Right.
To a certain level, and she's going to be treated the same as anybody on her level.
Exactly.
But the great part is that as she gets elevated, it's gonna be less and less of her.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You understand? Because you're gonna have a whole lot of orbiter. You're gonna have a whole lot of orbiter bitches. You're gonna have a whole lot of fuck buddies. You're gonna have a whole lot of consistent fuck buddies.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have a whole lot of. Then you're gonna have less and less. Then you're gonna have a certain amount of chicks that you may be considering vetting.
Right.
You're gonna have just a couple of bitches in the vetting process.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna have chicks who might get into the vetting process, but they still need some tweaking.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna have like your main chicks.
Exactly.
And then the chick who's been there longest, that's the bottom bitch.
Exactly right. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And so you show respect and priority according. The problem with a lot of y'all niggas is y'all be treating orbiter bitches like main bitches.
Exactly. Right.
You be spending the night with these hoes, buying these hoes shit, taking them out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Actually giving a fuck about what they think.
Right. Exactly.
Bro, I can only give a fuck about what my main woman thinks.
Exactly. Exactly.
Stupid.
Right.
Nigga. Some of these chicks, let me tell y'all, this is why I tell y'all, some of these chicks you're not even supposed to nut with.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these chicks, you supposed to fuck them only on their couch.
Right. That's a fact.
They don't even get the privilege of seeing your entire naked body.
Right.
There are levels to all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And every chick that's on that level, you treat her the same.
Right.
But again, that has to do with your program as a man. So we gotta have programs. The problem is that so many guys, bro, just because a bitch is cute,
mm-hmm.
just because she looked like Lori Harvey,
mm-hmm.
you want to do the same shit you did with your main chick as what you doing with her, and you just met her 2 weeks ago.
Right.
This is the type of shit that'll make your main chick look at you like, this nigga's stupid.
Exactly.
Bro, I remember one time, and shout out to you know what? It's not that important, but I had a chick in my life, and she was my main joint.
Mm.
This was a time when I was still learning shit, but she was my main joint, and I had some other shorty I was doing shit with.
Mm.
You understand? And I was having a conversation with her about certain dynamics, and she was like, "You better be careful." I was like, "What you mean?" She was like, the shit you doing with this new bitch is some significant shit.
Right.
I was like, word? And she put me on. She was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, you're doing significant shit with this new bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't even catch it, bro.
Right.
Because I let shit go down through convenience. I didn't even like really catch it. And then sure enough, when I actually looked at it, I was like, oh shit, you right.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck you think I'm so adamant about not spending the night with bitches until after they made it through the vetting process?
Right.
Because I've done it before and I see where it leads.
Right. And you know what's funny? It's so subtle you won't even notice it. You know, and what's funny? There's so many times I fucked up where I didn't notice it. Let me check it out. And shout out to my dude K Zaggin 20. He said, usually the master being emotionally unavailable for new bitches. That's a fact. See, this is where I fucked up at. So I remember there were times, this is why I tell you guys about women who have high interests, women who have medium interest, low interest, or whatever, and the medium interest women to an extent. At first, what will happen is a lot of times is that they'll show you resistance, right? And so with resistance, in order to deal with them, and in order to get things happening, you have to engage with them more. Right. So what happened is there were women that I was talking to, you know, I would text or whatever, and I try to set something up. Maybe I met them on an app or something, and I try to text or something like that and set something up. And let's say, for example, I say to the girl, hey, meet me at so-and-so at this time in this place. Right. And then she'll say, oh, well, can we actually meet at this other place because, you know, it's closer to my job. Right now, at that point, I should have stopped talking to her. Right. But then what happened is that I would say something like, well, listen, I'm not trying to meet you over there, but there's a spot that I like to go to, come meet me here. And then she might say, oh, well, I can't meet you there this day, but can I? Well, if I do that, I have to meet you on this day. And I say, all right, cool. Well, meet me that day. So then that day comes. I say, hey, we still on to get together? And she says, oh, actually, yeah, I still want to see you, but I might be a little late. So can we meet at 7 instead of 6? Right. So now I'm like, fucking, all right, just meet me there at 7. Right. So now notice I'm doing all of this back and forth with the woman.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, if you were to take the text thread of all the things we're going back and forth with, right? Mm-hmm. And I showed this to you, you would think, oh, you talking to your girl.
Right. Hold on. 470, hold on 1 second. We're going to get through this point and then get right to you. So they don't want it. So go ahead.
Right. So if you were to see that text thread, it would almost look like I'm talking to my girl. Because what happens is that I'm giving her way more interaction and attention than she needs at this point. The only thing I need from her at this point is for her to follow what the fuck I'm saying. That is it.
And consideration. You're giving her too much consideration.
Exactly right. I'm giving her way too much consideration at this point, which she hasn't earned. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm telling her is I'm presenting an opportunity to come see me. If you don't jump on the opportunity, then I shouldn't be talking to you. Facts. You see what I'm saying? Because that is the level that she is on right now. So if I have a company and I say, listen, we're accepting interns, so you could, come here and be a part of the company and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, but actually, blah, blah. No. This is the opportunity. You either come through or not. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. And so what happens a lot of times when you guys are going back and forth with a chick, you guys are doing all this extra shit. What you're doing is you're giving a woman way too much attention too soon, and this woman has not earned the right to even have that negotiation or conversation like that. That's the type of shit you do with your girl. You know what I'm saying? You text your girl and say, hey, listen, let's meet up. Let's go to this thing, this weekend. She's like, oh, remember, I got to do that thing this weekend. Oh, yeah, right. So how about we do it on Monday evening? So, okay, yeah, well, I'll meet you. That's the conversation you have with your girl. You see what I'm saying? Because your girl has earned the right to even have the conversation with you like that. Because I give my girl consideration. You see what I'm saying? A new woman has done nothing.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? She hasn't even shown me that she's coachable. She hasn't shown me she can follow instructions. She hasn't shown me nothing. So why am I negotiating or trying to fucking go back and forth with you when you haven't even done the simplest thing, which is to follow my lead?
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? And so you got to be careful because you guys don't understand that sometimes what you're doing is that even something as simple and little as that you wouldn't even think of, what happens is that now you are making the woman feel as if she has that much access to you. Because you know what happened too? I've had situations where I dealt with women like that, and then they would randomly text me at like fucking 11 o'clock, midnight. Yo, hey, what's up? What are you up to right now? What are you doing? And I'm like, why is this bitch texting me? But I was like, it's my fault because I made her think it's okay to get access to me.
Yo, nigga. Yo, bitch, you think bitches don't fucking know?
Exactly.
That texting you at odd hours of the fucking day are, bro, these hoes are the fucking worst, which is why you got to keep them in line. And you
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you. And every time I see that, I'm like, yo, that's my fault.
Bro.
I'm like, that's my fault for fucking that's my fault for even having her think that we're on that level.
Nigga. Bro. Texting you anytime?
Right.
Only the main bitch has that privilege.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you doing texting me so late, bitch? Huh? Nigga, I had to nigga. Guys, what we're saying is you gotta have a program and you gotta enforce it.
Mm-hmm.
These chicks will they will take liberties with you.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy.
Right.
Bro, It'll be some simple shit, and you just be like, "Oh, no problem. Oh, well, could we go to this bar because it's closer to my job?" Okay,
right.
No big deal, bro. It's a big fucking deal.
Exactly.
Because especially at the beginning, because when they see that you're willing to give them consideration so early, they know that you ain't no player.
Exactly right.
Bro, when they see that you're willing to just be so kind and accommodating,
right?
A nigga, bro, I am so. When it comes to setting up dates at this point in the game, I am so fucking strict. It's nigga, recently I had a date set up. Date was set up. She was following instructions like a motherfucker. Everything was cool. I was like, she's this close to making it there.
Right.
So I hit her for the reconfirmation. I hit her up. Nigga, I said, I will hit you up at 1 p.m. to reconfirm. I hit her at 12:59 on the text, my nigga.
Right. Exactly.
She hit me back with the, we're good for tonight with one caveat. I said, bro, I was like, over. It's over at this point. Right? So I said, cool. I already knew it was over, but I was like, let's play this out just to see. I said, cool. What's the caveat? Let's hear it.
Right.
I would like for us to have a conversation. As soon as I read the text, I called her. Immediately. The conversation was dry as fuck. I said, hey, it's nice talking to you. I'll see you tonight. Hung up the phone. I thought to myself, this bitch done fucked up the program. The conversations was dry. I don't even like her no more. I texted her. I said, listen, because I don't even like to break dates, but she broke my protocol. So break my protocol, all is lost.
Right.
If she just kept it cool and said, yes, we're good for this evening, we would have been on a date that evening.
Right.
Nigga, I hit her with I had to hit her with the, I've been doing this dating thing a long time, and I already know when two people are about to waste their time. So I'm gonna just go ahead and cancel now. You take it easy. Good luck to you.
Right.
And the beautiful part was she hit me back with wishing you all the best. You take care.
Right.
Beautiful. Guys, I'm telling y'all, once they break protocol, it's over.
Right.
I know to most of y'all niggas, y'all saying, man, these old niggas, man, they too strict, man. That's why they don't get no bitches. Nigga, I'm telling you now. Because it's one or two things. Of course, you could get as many bitches as you want, but these are the bitches that are going to take advantage of you because they see that your program is flexible.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
Because the thing is, women they respond to you based on how you come in the situation and based on how you allow them to interact with you. You see what I'm saying? So everything needs to be on point. Because look, I've had guys who hit me up and they're like, "Oh, Lucario, like, can't I just tell a girl, I'm looking for something serious, even though I'm just trying to smash? Because wouldn't I like attract more women that way?" Right? And then what happens is that these dudes do not get. First of all, you lying to a chick and manipulating, that's simping already because you're trying to change your shit just to get access to some pussy, right? But two, by you saying you want something serious, you're making the woman who would have just fucked you not fuck with you. And then you're making the woman who actually wants something serious attracted to you, which means you're not going to have sex quickly anyway because you're the take it slow guy. You see what I'm saying? So they're already coming to you based on how you come at them. So that also happens when you guys are giving a woman too much attention, treating her differently, trying to come at her different because she's hot, right? And then what happens is that you create that dynamic to where the woman feels that she's at the level where she can even ask you certain questions. Do you understand what it's like this? If you was at a job interview at a place you wanted to get hired at, right? You wouldn't ask the fucking employer, hey, listen, if you hire me, can I get the first week off? Because I'm trying to go to Hawaii real quick. You're not going to do no stupid shit like that, right? Because you know that conversation is not appropriate for this time. But what happens is that you guys create situations where women think or assume the conversation is appropriate for this time at this moment. And so what happens is that the woman thinks she's on the level as like a girlfriend or a woman you're dating and y'all haven't even met, but it's based on how you're coming at the situation. Because if you tell her, let's go get drinks, and she says, well, I don't drink, I would rather dinner instead. And you say, okay, yeah, we could go get dinner. Then she's going to be like, oh, okay, cool. So let's talk about this. Matter of fact, let's get on the phone and talk. I want to talk to you. I want to have a conversation about this. And oh, let me text you in the middle of the day and blah, 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 blah. And every time that you respond or interact with her and confirming to her that all that shit is okay, keep doing it. And that strengthens the idea in her mind that it's okay to deal with you that way. So you've already started off an interaction with a woman you haven't even met on the first date where you guys are communicating like y'all a boyfriend and girlfriend already. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, y'all fucking up because y'all not treating every woman the fucking same. You're like, oh, she's hot. So she said, you know, I usually take them out to drinks, but she says she don't drink, but she's a baddie though. So I'm trying to really get at her. So maybe if she like, let me see what she likes. You feel what I'm like? This, look at this shit again. He said, hold on, let me move this shit out the way real quick because I want to try to see what he said. He said, you got to switch it up. Every woman's personality is different. So basically what he's saying is based on her personality, we should switch up how we do shit. You see what I'm saying? And as soon as you do that, this is where you get all the problems.
Right.
Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? This is where you get all the bullshit. Guys, you got to understand how important this is, man. You got to understand how important this is. So, guys, we want to call up 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. Let me see what the here.
We got some, all right. So we got 503. You are on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send your donation?
My name is Brian. I live in Portland, Oregon, and I'm 32. I sent it to Mr. Locario.
Well, all right.
Got you. That's what's up. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Yo, so it's funny y'all had this topic because I set a date with this chick off Hinge. And I told her, you know, let's get together, you know, set the date, everything went straight. And then she's like, I'm like, yo, text me your number so I can save you. I'm going to hit you up on a day so I can confirm, yada, yada, yada. She says, I'm sorry, I don't give my number out until after the first date.
Hit with it right away, nigga.
So I was like, at first I was like, and then like watching your shit, like I hit her up before I started like watching your videos, your show today. And then she's like, yeah, we're good. And all of a sudden I'm watching it and I'm looking and I'm thinking and I'm like, I've had chicks that texted me, like that followed protocol.
Mm-hmm.
So she had hit me up and was like, yeah, we can still meet. What's the address? I immediately unmatched her. I was like, nah, I can't do that. Because I'm realizing now that like and it's kind of hard because like sometimes I don't really think about it, but then I think about it like, yo, there are women that follow instructions. There are women that say, like, I had a chick on BLK, hit me up, here's my number, let's set the date. She texted me immediately right after that.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly.
There's no excuse at all for any woman or any man at any point to let that shit slide like that.
Facts.
Right. No, that's a fact. And see, that's the thing is that you know already that there are women that you said, hey, do this, they did it without any hesitation. You know, there's women that you meet on the app, you say, hey, meet me here. They say, cool, you confirm, they come through and they meet you. So it's a smooth transition. So what happens is that when you're dealing with women who, for whatever reason, has some sort of resistance, you already know it's on some bullshit. Because listen, if a woman, like my favorite is you tell a girl, hey, let's meet for drinks. And she says, I don't drink. Resistance. Because if she actually don't drink, she don't give a fuck. She'll come through and then she'll drink a fucking water or a Sprite and just be chilling and talking to you. That's all it is. All of that shit is just you already see it. It's already written on the wall. So at that point, you could still deal with her if you want, but just understand that if you deal with this woman, right, you're already starting off with resistance, which means there's going to be more resistance. That's it.
And she's leading the interaction.
Exactly.
Because if she does exactly, if you do exactly what she says, then she's like, oh, I got this nigga now. And that'll lead to her doing this shit like texting you randomly throughout the day and all of this type shit. And
yo, but
ain't nobody got time for it.
Cole, I'm gonna tell you something that's even worse. Because yeah, there are women out there they'll pose an objection, and then if you submit to them or if you acquiesce, they'll consciously say, oh yeah, I got this nigga now, right?
Yeah.
But let me tell you how crazy it is. A lot of women do this shit subconsciously.
Right.
They're not, bro, I swear to God, they're not trying to be malicious.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women do this shit subconsciously because it is a female imperative to test your manhood.
Right.
Like, a lot of these, statistical fascistical niggas on the internet, they call it shit testing and all that shit. Them niggas, cause they trying to fucking beat everything down with logic. But there's an art to this shit. Right? It's not just logic. It's not just logic and science. There's art to interacting with females. And the thing is, it is a woman's it's her fucking job to remind you to choose to be a fucking man.
Exactly.
It's her job, my nigga. Because you're sitting there, you got your plan. Yeah, meet me at ABC bar this time on this date. Well, I don't know because I don't like that bar. And can we just now? Are you going to be a man? You're going to acquiesce like a fucking pussy because you think telling her yes will get you closer to the buns. A man is like, I'm going to get to the buns, but I'm going to get to them my way.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
A
lot of shit like that.
A man doesn't lose focus in the face of a bitch, bro. A man knows I'm going to get to where I'm going to get to. I might get there with this bitch, the next bitch, or maybe the 500th bitch that I talk to, but I'm going to get there. But it's the nigga that's desperate, like, man, I don't know if I could wait that long. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get to the bun. So whatever she says, I'm just going to say yes, bro, because...
Right. I'm trying to get as many women as possible, man. I'm trying to get it all.
A real nigga is willing to go through the droughts and the times where bitches ain't really matching and bitches is saying no. A real nigga don't give a fuck about that. You understand? A real nigga is like an NBA shooter. Like he missed it. Last game winner, he missed it.
Right.
Next game, the niggas out there shooting shots like Kobe, not giving a fuck. Just hand me the ball, nigga. I got the balls to win or lose, but that's what makes a man a man.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
It's the willingness to want to fail. You have to want to fail. You gotta want to fail, because if you do that or you don't do that, then you acquiesce and you accept shit for what it is, and you let bitches shortchange you, and you follow the leader and all of that. And I had a nigga like one time at a bar, like, yeah, man, can I get that chair? I was like, yeah, man, go take the chair or whatever, Yeah, man, gotta give it to the wife. We need to sit at the same level, happy life, happy wife, and shit like that. I was like, nah, nigga.
Right. And the thing is, it's not even failing. You only fail when you acquiesce to the chick. That's when you failed.
That's when you failed. Yeah, exactly, caller. Exactly, caller. Because making your attempt is not a failure. Because guess what? Even if you don't, because when you say fail, what you really mean is you don't actually get what you set out to get. But here's the thing. Not getting what you set out to get initially is not failure. What it is doing is because you made an attempt, what you did was you presented an opportunity to gather data. Right. Not getting what you want, just like with the NBA shooting. When you shoot and you miss, a good NBA shooter asks himself, okay, well, why did I miss that shot? Oh, wait, let me look at the video. It was a little bit to the left. Okay. So next time, let me work on my muscle memory to make sure I drive the shot straight ahead instead of getting a little bit to the left. You understand?
Right.
He doesn't say, oh my God, I failed. No, he goes and looks at the videotapes and analyzes what happened, because it's him taking the shot is an opportunity for information.
Right.
And that's what a real dude understands. It's not about failure. Because like Lucario said, the real failure is either not doing what you're supposed to do or acquiescing to the bitch. That's failure. Because you just let the bitch win. So you failed.
Exactly. Because the thing is this, when you do it your way, you always win. Because if I'm talking to a girl and I say, listen, I want this to happen. And she's like, oh, I don't want to do that, blah, blah, blah. And I don't fuck with her. I win because I don't waste time with a woman who's not going to follow my lead. So I already won. Now, if she does do what I say, I win because I'm dealing with a woman who follows my lead. So the only way I'm even in this situation is I'm dealing with a woman who follows my lead and who's about what I'm about. So once I get into a situation where I disrespect myself to be with a woman, then that's when I lost. Because the thing is this, it's not, see, as a man, men should not try to be with women. You understand what I'm saying? A woman is supposed to try her hardest to be with a man. That's how it basically works. So you present a woman an opportunity to get with you. But the problem is a lot of these males out here are trying to get with women. This is why they follow women, do whatever the fuck she wants. They listen to whatever she's saying. They're willing to do any and anything to get pussy. Those are guys trying to get with women. Do you see what I'm saying? This is why you hear, women talking about, oh, well, I want a man to commit to me. You feel what I'm saying? No, it ain't no committing to you. Because in order to commit to something, that means you're saying that something is leading you. Mm-hmm. So that's really what it's about. So you can't have no fucking shit where you're committing to a woman. No, the woman has to commit to you. And in order for her to commit to you, you have to have a program and a stance and a standard when it comes to dealing with women. And the problem is a lot of males out here don't have that. That's why they're trying to commit to women. That's why they say happy wife, happy life. That's why these niggas is out here being pussies when it comes to dealing with women, sleeping on the couch and all that other fuck shit. Because they have committed to the woman. They followed her. You know, it's funny. I was watching this fucking show. It's called The Fosters. It's on Hulu right now. And it's about this foster family, whatever. And there's this kid in high school and he's dealing with this chick. And while I was watching the show, there was a part because him and the girl is on a wrestling team, right? So he wanted to kiss his girl, and the girl told him, no kissing in the wrestling room. And then at that, when she said that, it stuck out to me because I was like, wait a second. So this little nigga got this chick running the show. And then what was funny was a few scenes later, he confronts her and he said, yo, you're a little too bossy. Mm. And I was like, I'm glad they put that shit in there. Right. Because what happens is a lot of guys don't even realize they're being led by women because being led by women is their norm. Notice.
They haven't opened their eyes yet.
Yeah.
That's why.
You don't even notice. They have no idea that women are the women is like, no, we're not going to do this today. We're doing that next week. What?
Yeah.
It's like, what are you talking about? Crazy, man.
You got to pay attention. Like a lot of the shit, and what I noticed is that a lot of, like, even on dating apps, like if you really pay attention, a woman will tell you what type of woman she is. Like she will tell you. I saw this profile, this chick, we matched on Hinge. I set the date and everything. Then I told her, text me, whatever. She never texted me. But then I went back to her profile, and it said like, they got like the little descriptions and shit, and it said people would best describe me, and she had a voice note. Oh, people would best say that, like, she said it was like, my name is so-and-so, how to pronounce my name. She said, my name is da-da-da-da-da, but people say sometimes my name is bitch. And I was like, that makes so much sense.
That's hilarious. But even with that, man, you can't even listen to what these chicks say because once a man is in the situation that they're going to follow, all of that goes out the window anyway. You understand what I'm saying? That goes out the fucking window. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But call anything else you want to say?
Nah, man. That's it, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Great call, man. We appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the show and calling in, man. Have a great day.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great call. All right. What are we doing? All right, guys, call in. We got about 15 minutes left. 919-647-9392. We got 15 minutes left. 919-647-9392. You want to get to some questions while we wait?
Says, why is it awkward when you date a woman from work and it doesn't work out? Hold on. It's awkward because you ain't got no game. That's really what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Because see, the reason why we tell y'all motherfuckers don't fuck with women at work is not even necessarily that you shouldn't fuck or shit where you eat. It's that you don't have enough game to shit where you eat.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't handle it. So just don't. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and this is the ironic part. If you had tight game, you wouldn't want to fuck with women at your job.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? You just wouldn't. You just be like, nigga, I got too much women out here. What the fuck? I'm even focused on this bitch.
Too many bitches in the street. Why would I even?
Right. It's the same thing when dudes be like, yo, there's this girl at my gym. Nigga, why are you so concerned with the girl at your gym? The girl at your gym does not compare to the bazillion women outside the gym. Why are you focused on the gym?
Bro, you know what? I've had a couple of like situations and, you know, sexual experiences at work, and all of them have been kind of by accident.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by accident is that it's like I didn't purposely pursue.
Right. Mm-hmm.
At work. It just kind of like, oh, what you doing? Oh, you want to?
Mm-hmm.
Or we be in the office one day and the boss is not there and I end up making out with the bitch in the middle of the office or something.
Right.
Not because I'm like, oh my God, there's this girl at my job and she's so cute and I want to. No, it's like you chilling, minding your own business, and a bitch just push up and you like, oh, all right, come here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it ends up happening. But again, like you just said, like you got to have a certain level of game to actually make shit like that go down.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas, oh well, why is it awkward? No, it's awkward because you're awkward.
Right.
It's awkward because you don't have enough confidence to be able to have an experience with a woman. It passes, and then you carry on like a regular fucking day because you stuck in your feelings and your ego.
You know what's funny? Y'all niggas need to watch like a James Bond movie. You know what I noticed about James Bond movies? Because he always be fucking with the chick, but he never is really like, he don't give a shit about her. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he's just like on his mission, 007 mission, doing whatever the fuck he doing. And she just happens to be in the way. So since she's there, you're like, well, since you're here, come suck this dick, let's fuck. And then I'm on my way to do whatever the fuck I was doing anyway. You understand what I'm saying? You never seen a James Bond movie where he's thinking about the girl. He's like wondering where she's at. They're running into each other in slow motion. None of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And matter of fact, what do they call the girls in those movies? Bond girls. Right. You understand? It's not the James Bond's love interest. That's the Bond girl. That's the girl he's gonna fuck. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, like he don't give a shit about none of that. Imagine James Bond. Hey, I'm on this mission, and there's this girl, you know, that's around the place that I'm supposed to be, you know, shooting the bad guy. And I just wanted to know, how do I get at that girl, you know, before I kill the enemy? Like, what are we talking about?
And if she says she has a boyfriend, will it be awkward if while I'm chasing the bad guys and we make eye contact? Will that be awkward? I can't, it's questions like this why y'all niggas cannot fuck with bitches at your job.
Right. Exactly. Mr. Justice said, yes, dudes need to watch Sean Connery, James Bond films, top tier misogyny, smooth misogyny. That's a fact. Yo, Sean Connery ain't give a fuck. You remember that Barbara Walters video where he's like, yo, Sean Connery ain't give a shit about nothing. Oh my God. That shit's real talk. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. All right. So it says, hey guys, I still want to be kind to people, but how can I learn how to be more assertive in order to better myself? Well, this is the thing. Nobody's telling you to be an asshole. We're kind to people all the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? But what we do is we do our thing. So what happens is that sometimes you're not being kind, you're being a people pleaser. You feel what I'm saying? So understand that that's the difference. So some people, they're people pleasers thinking they're being nice and kind, but you're really doing it to get approval and get validation. You understand what I'm saying? So, and this is the thing, this is going to blow your mind. You actually can't be kind unless, right, you are outside of the realm of people pleasing and trying to get validation. You understand what I'm saying? So meaning you can't actively be kind if you still care about what people think about you. You can't actively be kind and a nice person, quote unquote, if you're looking for validation or looking for a pat on the back or looking for people to tell you all this shit. Because what happens is that anything you're doing that you consider kind is through the realm of you seeking something out of it. So which means that it's not kind. You see what I'm saying? You can only be kind to people that you feel can't give you anything, or you can be kind to people where you're not looking for anything out of it.
Right.
So if you have any type of agenda, you're not being kind. You're actually being manipulative. Saying? So understand that type of shit. You feel what I mean? So you got to understand the difference. Because as soon as you need something from these motherfuckers, that's when you're not really being kind. You're just being a manipulative motherfucker trying to get validation.
Mm-hmm.
It says, Lakari Miles, I know y'all spoke about this on Real Game No Theory about the products as memberships being a tax write-off. Would you need a 1095C form or etc.? I'm not even sure, nigga. Listen,
No. Talk to your tax preparer. Don't access that shit.
Yeah, talk to your tax guy.
And if you're doing your own taxes, the answers we don't know.
Right. Yeah. Talk to your tax guy with all that shit. This says, what kind of man movie would you guys recommend to watch? Go to YouTube and type in Mr. Lucario and 10 movies that have game, because I did a whole video about 10 movies you can watch that have game in it that you can learn some game in these motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? You said, is the chase better than the catch? Well, this is the thing. We don't do no chasing. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't understand what you mean by is it better than the catch? So you're trying to say, is chasing a woman better than actually getting with her? No, first of all, again, there's no chasing. So if you say is pursuing better than actually getting her, then what you're doing is you're looking at things the wrong way. Because the thing is, we do, as a man, you do things purposefully. So why would I pursue something and then be like, oh, I got it now, let me toss it to the side? That makes no fucking sense. That's what emotional people do when they're looking for validation. Because what they're doing is that they're trying to chase it, quote unquote, to get it, to see if they can get it. And once they got it, then they're like, oh, I can see I got it now, so I don't want it. That's fucking mental issues. You know, when people say, you know, oh, they want what, you know, the saying, I want what I can't have. Mm-hmm. That's actually a sickness. You understand what I'm saying? If you want something because you think you can't have it, you're sick in the head. You know what I'm saying? You're really sick in the head because you're only chasing this thing so that you can prove to yourself you can get it, because you want to prove to yourself that you're worthy, which means you're sick in the head, which means that you have insecurities, which means that you suffer, you know, with thinking that you're worthy. Right. You understand what I'm saying? That's not a cute thing when someone says, oh, you know, I want what I can't have, or people want what they can't. No, that's sickness. You see what I'm saying? That's fucking crazy. I'm like, man, I've never been that type of person. I want what I can't have. Right. Why would I want that? This doesn't make any sense. You see what I'm saying? If I'm in a situation, what actually makes me attracted to a woman is really her cooperation.
That's it.
That's it. I'm not attracted to a woman who's being uncooperative. That means I don't love myself if I'm attracted to that.
Facts.
Because she's supposed to reflect me. So if she's not reflecting me, why would the fuck would I want it? You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit, man.
You got to find yourself in her before you find yourself in her.
Facts. Real talk. Real talk. Let me see what these other guys got. A lot of questions here. Did y'all hear about the guy who got arrested for approaching a woman? He's facing jail time for just talking to women. Hold on, let me hit you. Goldie B, send us that article, because that's more. Yeah, because ain't no way a dude is getting arrested for approaching and talking to women, because it's not a crime to approach and talk to women. So he either did some shit, either harassed her, or like, what was the story with the guy who stabbed that girl who was a twin or some shit? He must have did something criminal when he approached and talked to that woman. There ain't no way in hell. You feel what I'm saying? but fucking you hollering at a girl and you get arrested. Stop the nonsense. Stop it. This says, I matched with a chick, set a date. I asked her to text my phone. She said, I don't give out my number for, I think this is the guy that was, that called in earlier and shit. You know what I'm saying? This says, what do you think about some red pill content creators doing all do trips and pull parties lately? Isn't that, man, this nigga, get that out of here. Is it okay? You know what I hate? Listen, Jan Joe, and for any of you guys, stop trying to set us up to talk about other niggas. Don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? That's some bitch ass shit. Don't do that shit. It says, is it okay to talk about sex the entire time on the first date? Didn't you ask us this the other day, bro? like we said, why do you ask the same question? We answered already. You understand what I'm saying?
If it's that serious, then schedule a consultation if you want to get more in depth about it.
Right, exactly. Getting rejected, embarrassed, ignored by women, all these every man has to go through to get a woman, no matter how good looking, rich, and strong a man is. Am I right? Well, I would take out the embarrassed part. You understand what I'm saying? Because embarrassment is for those who give a shit. You see what I'm saying? So I would take that part. But yeah, every guy's gonna get a woman who doesn't want to talk to him, or a woman that's gonna ignore him. That happens to every dude. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. He said, I was on a dating app and set up a date for next Saturday. After agreeing to the date, she told me to hit her up on IG. Should I ignore that and give her my number to text me? Yeah, listen, set the date, confirm the date, see the chick on the date. That's it. So look, how you get women who don't speak English? Google Translate. Texting a woman in between the day of, or calling a woman in between the day. I have seen many men do that. Never seen those men having any issues whatsoever. Mr. Carr, can you explain what's wrong? So is he saying texting a woman before the date, like in between time and shit? Like, is that what he asking? Yeah. So the thing is this. My question to you would be, do you want to do that? See, this is the funny part. I find it funny. A lot of guys try to fight to do shit they don't want to do. Most of y'all don't want to talk to these women. And the only reason you're talking to them is because you think you need to get pussy. So you say, oh, well, I think I need to build rapport and make her comfortable with me. So I guess I got to talk to her during the week. You don't want to talk to this woman.
No, you don't, liar.
You don't want to talk to this woman, right? So basically, you're talking to her as a means to an end. So a guy can talk to a woman and do all this extra shit and then still get with her. But again, what I'm saying is, what are you setting up? You're setting up a dynamic where that woman thinks she's more important than she is at this moment because you're giving her all this attention. Do you see what I'm saying? So y'all motherfuckers acting like they boyfriend before y'all even met.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And then you wonder why the chick expects you to be their boyfriend or act like their boyfriend. That's why they trying to get you to take them to dinner, do all that other extra shit. You understand what I'm saying? Fucking, be all extra considerate. Hey, could you do this instead? Can you cash app me some money for my nails so I can look sexy for you? Like all that dumb shit, man. Yeah, just sitting here want to text these women, even though you know you don't want to do it. So are we witnessing society's downfall because women are in the workforce, but they aren't natural born leaders, but want the leadership positions? No, we're witnessing a downfall in society because men are fucked up. Bitch ass knuckle. It's the man. Listen, anytime you talk about women in any type of situation that makes you seem like you're blaming women, it's always the man's fault. Always. Name me anything I can show you. But go ahead, let's take the call.
All right, monogamous, just you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing, Miles?
Nigga, you came in under the wire. I was about to kill the lines in a second, but yeah, go ahead, man. Wait,
perfect timing.
Yes, sir. And I got you. I got the support for the show too. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So what's your
sir.
what you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, I just want to just chime in on the topic about this. Basically, just having a program and just finding the women that actually want to cooperate with you or whatever the case may be. And y'all, you said something earlier, Miles. You were just saying how depending on the results of each woman, that determines what level she's on within your program, right?
Right.
And whenever I realized, or whenever I started utilizing the program, but just having a vetting process, right? There's two things that I learned that was very, very helpful for me. I learned that not every woman likes me like that, or not every woman desires to be with me, which is okay, right? But the second thing that I learned was there's a group of women, which is my tribe, that loves me. I learned that not every woman wants to be with me, but I realized that there's a certain group of women that loves me. So the vetting process allows me to find that group of women. You see what I'm saying? And that's basically it. That the vetting process allows you to find the women that actually love you. And then also on top of that, right? I love utilizing the vetting process because it allows you to create a ceiling for each situation that you're practicing or that you're dealing with, right? Because even what you said, Miles, just from the first date, depending on what the girl says or her vibe or whatever, you can kind of like pinpoint what ceiling to give a chick.
Right.
There's been some chicks that I've been around, I'm like, you know what? Me and her not gonna cut it. So if she gonna still be around, the highest ceiling she can really get to is Smash Buddy. If that, right? Or at certain chicks that I'm like, okay, cool. Her ceiling is kind of high. I can actually kind of date her and actually go on more dates. Let's see if that ceiling can even be raised even more through her cooperation and through consistency. But the reason why I'm saying ceiling is me having a ceiling towards the females that was in my vetting process allowed me not to waste time. So if a girl is not on point, but this other girl is on point, I'm not going to waste time with the girl that's not on point.
Right.
I'm going to utilize my time with the girl that is on point. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not, at the end of the day, I'm not wasting time and I'm not wasting my attention. I'm not wasting money. I'm not wasting effort. So that's the luxury of having a vetting process. And once again, I always want to give y'all cigars because y'all are the first dudes that I've ever heard talk about a vetting process.
Yes,
and I
sir.
learned that from y'all. So thank y'all so much, guys. Thank y'all for the opportunity.
Appreciate it. That's what's up. All right. So let me see what other questions we got here. So Lakara, when I look all the back to the middle high school days, I recognize that every time women like me, it was when I wasn't even trying to. Is that how the dynamic should always be? Well, this is the thing. The more that you're into you, the more women will be into you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times what you guys don't understand is that your mindset is focused on the woman and how do I get her? How do I get her to like me? I hope she wants to do this. Let me find ways to manipulate and make her think this so that she can get with me and all this other stuff. But when you're so focused on you, what you do is you say, I like doing these 10 things. These 10 things are about what I'm about. And I don't change these 10 things. When I talk to a woman and interact with her, right? All these 10 things stay intact. So one of those or two of those 10 things is what I say and do when I interact with women, and it doesn't change. And so that's the thing that makes a woman fucking attracted to you. But the problem is what guys do is they have these 10 things. They meet a woman who they think is hot or sexy or whatever it is, and they drop 7 of those things. You feel what I'm saying? They're like, oh, fuck all these 7 things. And then they say, I'm gonna drop these 7 things and I'm gonna add 7 different things that's not who I am in order to try to get her to fuck with me.
Facts.
That's why you're unattractive. You understand what I'm saying? That's what, guys, you gotta understand something, right? The most attractive you will ever be is when you're being you. When you have your masculine identity, when you're actually being you, that's the most attractive. Anything deviating from that makes you less and less attractive. And you guys don't even realize it, because what happens is that you suppress your natural self to put up a mask. And the mask is never going to be as attractive as who you really are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys can understand this shit, man.
Yep.
You gotta understand that shit. It says, At the end of movie King Kong, Carl Denham said it wasn't the airplanes that killed Kong. It was beauty that killed him. Was he saying he had no game for protecting that blonde all the time? Are you saying King Kong is a simp? I guess so. Hell yeah. Is it okay to talk about this nigga with this question? Is playing hard to get resistance? Yes. I asked a woman when she's free to meet up. She said Saturday through Monday. I said Monday. She took an hour and said, I can't this Monday, but let me know if next Monday works for you, how to play it. All right. So the thing is that you told her, you asked her when she's free. She said, she's not free Monday. Right. So then it doesn't really matter if she took an hour. That's nothing. She could be at work or whatever. Who gives a fuck? You understand what I'm saying? And then you said that she said, I can't this Monday. But let me know if next Monday works for you. Right. So basically, if she's saying, hey, I can't do it this day, but I am free this day, right? And you are free that day, then you say, okay, let's do it this day. And you set it for that day. You see what I'm saying? So she's trying to help, she's trying to work with you to make it happen. You see what I'm saying? So if she's trying to work with you to make it happen, you still are in the conversation of trying to make it happen. Do you see what I'm saying? See, that's different than a woman, you telling a woman, hey, let's meet up for a drink. And then she says, oh, but I want to go to the fucking park or I want to do this. That's right. Her working with you to make what you want to make happen. So right now you just are talking about the schedule. So yeah, find the schedule, find the time where y'all both are free. And if y'all both free that Monday, you set it for that Monday. And that's it.
That's it.
What does it say? How to get better approaching groups. Go to badboymembership.com because I have a program called The Art of Approaching Groups of Women. It is on the Bad Boy membership right now. It says, I gave this woman a sex eyes, meaning looked at the woman like I want to fuck her before I went to talk to her. But what she did is changed her place to sit. Does that happen with you too? Oh my God, you guys got to be 16 years old. Listen, this show is for 18 years and up because some of y'all asking these teenage ass questions. What the hell's the sex eyes, bro? Just go up and approach that woman and talk to her, man. Stop with the nonsense. Exactly. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, I gave her these eyes. And she's somewhere else. Oh man. Crazy. Goodness. Hilarious. All right, where we how would you guys interpret a woman liking your style of dress but trying to give you pointers or game to stepping it up as she sees fit? Do you allow women or men to give y'all dress game? No, unless it's someone that you're talking to who is a stylist and this is the interaction as one thing, or maybe like it's your girl, you understand what I'm saying? And then she's like, oh, I know you like these things. I bought you this and you look good. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's one thing, but not no random chick. You know what I'm saying? That you just,
I mean, unless she's like actually a stylist, like that's her job. You know?
Exactly.
But half the time these bitches just be trying to low key like disrespect you on some shit. Like
exactly.
Shout out to that new shit with the balloons.
Oh, the balloon popping shit. I never watched that shit.
I hate that shit, but I've seen clips from it. But like the chicks be doing that shit where they kind of like be critiquing the niggas' clothes and shit.
Right.
But it's really because they just trying to come up with reasons why they don't like the nigga because the balloons already been popped.
Right. Exactly. It says, whenever I see happy couple or baddie with another guy, my blood boils. Guys, does this happen with you as well? Am I the odd one feeling this way? Man, Rodman, you need some help, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Your blood boils when you see a baddie with some dude? Does that make you mad? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Aw, you're jealous, Rodman.
Because, Rodman, how you going to get a baddie if you mad about niggas with baddies? You understand what I'm saying? You should be happy, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. He got him a baddie. I'm gonna get me a baddie just like that.
See, this is why you got to be grateful and have positive energy around you. Because if you saying that your blood boils, meaning that you hate to see a guy with a baddie, then isn't it true that you're trying to become what you hate?
Exactly. Right. That don't make no sense.
And that don't make any fucking sense. So you see, this is what we mean when we say to get on the memberships to shift your mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the memberships to shift your fucking mindset. This is bad, bro. This is bad.
It's crazy. Let me see. It says, it's okay to not please everyone. When we accept this, we will have more success. Yeah, this is what we've been trying to tell y'all motherfuckers, man. Please yourselves, you'll be fine. You feel what I'm saying? And the funny part is that the only way to really please others is to please yourself.
Max.
You see what I'm saying? This is what y'all don't understand. I'm telling y'all. So you guys got to understand that and get up on that. All right, so that's pretty much it, man. That's all the questions we got. Anything else, Miles, you want to say before we wrap this shit up?
Yes, sir, guys. Make sure you guys go get the soap, man. Hit that QR code.
Get the soaps, people. Get the motherfucking soaps. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Get the soaps, you feel me?
All right, yeah, get the soap, guys. And what else? Oh, I'm gonna be offering 30-minute consultations in a minute, so look out for that. I'll send out the links and all that
shit. So make sure you guys get up on that. Exactly, dudes like that or women got to share exactly. That's why they got to share us, man. That gotta get out on a shirt for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a fact.
I am why you have to share us, ladies.
Right, exactly right. Crazy, man. Crazy. So, guys, man, that's pretty much it, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com to get that shit cracking. You feel me? And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. And we will holla at y'all later. All right. And remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Peace. We are gone. We out of here later.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,